Once again, we rejoin our character, Jack Kerouac the Nomad, as he travels across the world of Cataclysm, dark days ahead. And of course, he barely takes time to stay in one area, moving across the world with his trusty camera, constantly taking pictures of any wildlife or nasty creatures he comes across. And of course, right now, currently, we've been chased by a Krek. So let's try and snap a photo of this guy. Ooh, we took a photo of Krek. It is exceptional. Very nice. All right, so you can see in the first episode, we took a picture of a decayed zombie, and now we've got a Krek labeled here. Very nice, very nice. And you might notice, too, that Jack is currently trapped on a roof, but I think we can get out of this situation. Now, of course, if you're just tuning in for the first time, guys, we do have episode 1 on the series, and I've got the full playlist linked down below, so check it out. Also, my other Cataclysm content is down there as well. But yeah, we kind of sprinted away from this guy, and I retreated to the roof, just worried he might climb the fence. But it's obvious to me at this point the Krek is trapped behind that chain link fence, so we'll probably head back below. And now that we've got a nice little photo of our friend, it's time to skewer him on our wooden sticks. So guys, let the adventure begin. Episode 2 of our nomadic tourist playthrough is in full swing. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. I take it all back. He's not a stupid zombie. Look at that. He's coming around. Oh, we're going to have to sprint to the... Oh my God, he is super fast. Super fast, guys. We're almost out of stamina here, too. Oh, that was a total mistake. We've got to get to the roof. Oh, my God. Wow. I misjudged that Krek, guys. No doubt about it. Well, okay, we can stop our sprinting here. We will walk. We're definitely going to need to just pass a little time up here on the roof until he regains his stamina, obviously. But part of what got us trapped up here in the first place was this fog that's rolled through. So our sight is very, very limited at the moment. But good news is we do have plenty of water up here. There is a nice water heater with 12.75 liters to spare. So we could probably, if we really needed to, spend the night up here. But honestly, I don't think it'll be that bad. I think we're going to be able to get down and sneak off this roof and get out of here without disturbing that Krek. But like I said, let's just hang out a little bit up top and relax until the fog clears. Jack has been sitting up on this hot roof for an hour waiting for the fog to clear. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. We did come to the center of the roof so that the Krek couldn't really spot us, but now at this point, I'd like to get sight of him, although I have a feeling he's probably still inside the building. Our best bet might be to try and climb down right here at this point and get on top of the fence here, or even these trash things, and we might be able to just go ahead and sneak out the back way without the dogs seeing us. If we travel up here, yeah, just hop one of the fences, head off into the woods behind the plant. Now, I also remembered that a chatter during one of my live streams, by the way, those are all linked in the description below too if you want to watch some of the VODs, but they told me about the ability to look up into the sky, and I have bound this key now. It starts off by default not bound, so I did bind it. By the way too, if you're a new player, the F1 through F12s are mostly unused by this game, so that's what I've been binding a lot of my stuff to, that is like unbound, but I find myself using a lot. Just the side note, which I found helpful, another commenter has helped me out with that, because this game's got a lot of keybinds. But anyway, now we're literally looking up at the sky, and it took me a while to figure this out, but we are at a scale the same as the map itself. So this right here, the V, literally represents a car that is down below us on the street. There it is right there. So yeah, it looks like the sky map is pretty much a 1-to-1 scale with the regular map. So that's helpful. What that means is if we do decide to head off in back and go leave this area and go back into the woods, we can see that there's still fog all throughout this. But if we kind of head south, yeah, it does start to clear up. It gets clear. I'm looking right up here, of course. This is where I'm seeing the indications. It's foggy over this direction. Yeah, so it really, the fog is pretty much in the direction we want to go, because I was trying to plan out our route here, and I think this might be a good spot. It'll take us in a complete opposite direction from the dog. Alternately, there's another one over here, but either way, guys, you can tell I'm kind of just rambling at this point because I'm nervous. I don't want to die from this stupid dog. So we are fairly encumbered right now. I think if I can, I might go ahead and just take off this urban tactical jacket. I'd like to keep this thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's see here. It doesn't fit in any pocket. Of course, we'll put it back on. That'll kind of hurt if I'm trying to get down off this roof. So, also, if that freaking dog sees me and starts chasing me again, I don't know where we're going to go. We'll have to hop a fence or two, just like jump back and forth. Anyway, okay, let's do this. I'm putting it off, but if we step forward, we have the option to climb down the chain link fence here. Seems a bit tricky to climb down like this. Falling would hurt. You should be easily able to climb down, or climb back up. Let's do it. Oh, we made it. Your torso is very encumbered. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of the stuff I've got. All right, so we can see the building. Of course, it's all shaded off because we don't have line of sight, but at least the dog itself isn't over here. And if he sees us, he'll have to run around or go through this door down below, but I think we're good, so let's just move. I'm going to zoom out just a bit in case I see him pop out or something. Okay, of course, I think at this point, too, safe mode would probably notify me. Whew, okay, we made it over the fence. We're not totally out of the clear yet, though. Or in the clear yet, I should say. I'm nervous, guys, super nervous. All right, this is another key that I bound. That's bound to my F8. We're going to go to auto travel. Kicks on that little yellow box, and it allows me to just automatically dodge around obstacles. So I don't have to try and manually avoid trees or puddles or anything. All right, so we have made it. We're still in the foggy weather, but as I mentioned, if we head northwest, we've got a pretty nice looking little building there. Alternately, we could go this way too. I don't know. We'll just see what where the woods takes us. You know how things go in this world. The creatures that we come across might determine what direction we end up traveling. Okay, well, I didn't go in either direction, which I originally pointed out to you guys. Instead, I decided to risk everything and come down here, closer to this building, which actually turns out to be another mansion, believe it or not. We spawned in a pretty ritzy part of the world, because this is literally where we spawned, was right next to this mansion down here at this little evac shelter, which, by the way, yeah, I forgot to check the roof of that shelter. We might need to go back, but there's probably not much there. Anyway, in this world of no hope, every little nook and cranny needs to be checked. You know what I'm saying? Because the loot spawns are going to be very rare. But we've got a toxic waste dump here, but more importantly, a police roadblock, which could be extremely interesting. So, very carefully, we're going to make our way through the burned area. We've got a corpse over here. Let's check this real quick. Yep, like I said, every looting opportunity must be taken. Don't have a lot of need or a lot of room for crappy clothing at this point. So let's get into the middle here. We're going to move towards where we know this police roadblock is. Now you can also see, fortunately, we've moved out of the fog. We're not totally in the clear, though. It's still misty, so that does limit our vision. I'm actually probably going to want to zoom out, and I know it limits visibility for you guys a lot, but okay, so we just spotted a riot control platform, and safe mode kicked in. We'll zoom in close. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fall to my belly and go prone. All right, we're going to move off to the side a little bit, get into the field here. We're still not like in cover or anything, but I'm hoping. Oh, okay. The right platform is now announcing itself, and it's actually shooting. I just noticed it shooting pellets at something. I don't think it was us, though. Let's move forward. No, look, keep your eyes peeled on this screen. Right here, this part of the screen, you'll see pellets going out. It looks like it might be firing upwards, though. And keep in mind, too, this is the area around where we were headed when we spotted the Krek. It's definitely targeting something that is not us. What are we looking at here? Oh, we got zombies. Okay, let's take a quick look at the zombies here. I think they might be engaged with these turrets. Yeah, taking out the zombie child wouldn't be great for our happiness, but it might be worth it here to try and look. There's cars. There's a police car with a couple of trunks worth of stuff. There could be weapons in there, you know. And in my experience too with these things, they have limited ammo. So if we wait and they expend enough ammo, we might be able to just kill the zombies and freely walk right up to the turrets. All right, let's stay prone. I'm just going to move at a diagonal. Actually, let's move north. Because they're... Oh, what are we seeing now? More zombies. Slime. Oh, that's what they're fighting to the north is slime. That's probably from that toxic waste area that we just discovered. Ooh, this is seeming more and more like a bad idea. These things are definitely in combat, though. Look at this. These zombies are both. Looks like they're engaged. It's hard to tell, but... Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's just stay prone here. I'm just going to pass time at this position. Just see how things develop. Okay. Yeah. The turrets are still shouting out... Oh, look, the zombie child tries to claw at the riot control platform. So they are fighting. We'll let things play out. It's almost certain now to me that platforms have run out of ammo, and the zombies are just having their way with them. Oh, look, I can see now that the slimes are fighting it too. Look at that. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, this could be really beneficial. You know, another thing too is I'm fairly sure this is a usable generator. That little yellow guy. It's going to be a large thing, and we'll have to uninstall it to, you know, move it, but I really want to check these vehicles. They don't actually look like they're going to be functional to me, but damn it. Alright. Let's move to the south. The searchlights are all over the place, but again, if the turrets are out of ammo, the searchlights are just pointless. Damn, there's a bunch of zombies over here. Is there a grave site? Oh, you know what? They're coming from the mansion. That's what it is. So, because I'm literally seeing 4 zombies now. Man, oh man, guys. Well, we spent time. We observed the area. But to be honest, I think we're going to have to back away. With all these zombies coming from... Yeah, look at them. They're literally all being... As soon as I entered the area, they all got drawn to that. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, but... It's just how it goes in Cataclysm. You know, you gotta, as I've said before now, I'm taking the mentality of, if I wouldn't do it in real life, then I'm not going to have my character try and do it. Otherwise, he will get killed, and it is far too early in the series for Jack to die on us. Episode 2 means it's time to start another page in Jack's journal. As you can see, we've entered a couple of the most recent events here. And of course, we can go back to day 1. This is a really fun component of the game that I recently discovered. Again, thanks to some chatters in a live stream, which the community has been absolutely great to help me learn this game. But this is just to keep Jack sane here in his travels so he can record things. And of course, remember him. We do get to see some interesting stats over here along the left. We can always flash the stats here in front. He is unhappy currently. I think we ought to try and dry him off. Oh, do we actually not have a towel? Okay, we'll need to get a towel going for him too. And I have a feeling wearing this filthy backpack around probably isn't helping his mood either, but we'll get this up. As I mentioned, without the addictive personality trait, we might let him smoke a cig or two occasionally, but currently we have come to a decision point, another fork in the road here. So we've got a cabin to the north and a trailhead. We'll definitely want to check to see if there's any cars down here. There's also another building right along the river's edge, which we should look at. Over here, just a crater. We'll want to avoid that. But most importantly, dead ahead is a Amigo structure. So we want to avoid that like the plague. And I'm definitely going to try to make it up to this cabin right now. But if I see Amigo at all, if I'm notified at all, there's the driveway. So we're on the right track. Yeah, we're going to turn around if we see any of those filthy, disgusting aliens. Because they are killers. Yeah, right now is where these little ASCII mini-maps actually come in handy quite a bit here. All right, let's zoom out. Oh, we got a car. We got a car in sight. Start heading over here. Be very careful. Of course, I like to make a perimeter sweep. Just, oh, I see a gun already, boys. Look at that. Shotgun. All right, let's stay calm here. No, don't step in the rose bushes. Okay. So far, it's looking clear. Let's just kick open these doors real quick. We're going to go around, though. Get up on the roof if we need. Oh, we got some loot in there. Not a lot. Once again, the No Hope mod is definitely making things more of a challenge, but that's what we wanted, isn't it? Damn, look at this car. Yeah, I'm starting to realize, too, that No Hope probably affects car and vehicle spawns, too, don't you think? Well, it certainly seems like it. Poor old Jack hasn't had much luck finding himself a vehicle. But, oh, some dehydrated lobster. It is old, but we might go ahead and eat that right away. All right, so we'll grab that. And what's in the small cardboard bag? Instant chicken noodle soup powder. Take all this stuff that we can. Of cooking oil, we definitely want that for some crafting. In fact, we can make a better spear with that right now. So I'm going to be probably holding up here for a couple hours today. And we'll do some crafting at this location. Nice, got some tofu. Let's head back here where the real loot could possibly be. Okay, we need a backpack desperately. Cowboy hat. We've got some medical scissors. Take that. Oh, look at this. We've got ourselves a bow and quiver with arrows too. Yeah, I've been to this cabin before. It's a regular spawn. I'm pretty sure that it's also a scenario starting point, depending on which scenario you choose. I can't remember which one it is, but I've been told that too by reliable chatters. All right, now that's just an empty hull, so we don't want that. Oh my goodness, look at that double barrel. It's got no bullets in it. Got a cap here. Oh, another, yep, we get the wood axe too. Oh, this is good stuff, guys. The quilt is here. Now, unfortunately, I'm not seeing any ammunition for the shotgun. Normally, right here on this table, there's like a box of shotgun shells unused, but looks like the No Hope mod has struck again. So let's check. We'll get lucky with some clothing. Come on. Damn, give me a backpack here. Well, another good note, too, is all these windows have curtains on them. And so I very possibly might just make a stick and bindle. See if we can carry some of these things around. Alternately, too, if we really wanted to, I find a couple more ropes. We could put together a travois. Yeah, I might give that a shot, guys, because although there's not a lot of great loot at this location, you can see that there are certain things I'd love to be taken with me. Towel, yeah, that we can't really carry at the moment. So, anyway, let me grab some of the raw materials we'll need. Pretty good spot. I think we could probably safely sleep here tonight if we really wanted. So, the only issue, as I said, we got that Migo scout tower to the southwest, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got some raiders to the north, too. Jeez, I don't know which one's a bigger trouble for us. Damn. I'm hoping they don't make it down here, but Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now I'm starting to reconsider sleeping at this location, certainly. I'm going to put together just a quick stick and bindle, and we'll be able to travois at another spot, which is a little bit safer. We're also going to sleep somewhere else. Well, the first cabin wasn't very safe. Maybe this one's a little bit better. Although, I don't know, we got some broken windows. Doors are wide open. As you can see, we haven't entered it yet, though. We got a back window broken. Yeah, double unfortunate. I actually left the shotgun and the compound bow with quiver and arrows back at the previous place, you can see. And in fact, I was not able to take the road thanks to the Migos structure, and there's also a slime pit right there. So I actually came down and literally just took the path up here. But it wasn't that bad. The only downside is, I mean, I guess there could potentially be a car on the road, but this is the no hope, so it's very unlikely. In fact, ooh, speaking of cars, I'm looking at one right now. But no, I got a commenter on the first episode. I really appreciate everybody who commented. But they mentioned I probably should try and construct a solar vehicle, because even gas is going to be tough to come by in this world. So we will definitely look into doing that. Let's turn off auto travel mode. That makes it so much nicer when you're actually trying to loot stuff. All right, of course, I have recently learned how to use zoning, both in terms of looting and putting away stuff, but honestly, there's not much call for it in this no-hope world. Maybe at some point, I'll definitely use it to stash stuff away into the car, you know, if we get a large enough space in the car. Then again, since we are nomadic, I might just be dropping everything into a couple trunk squares, and that's it. This is interesting. What's that made out of? Cotton. That would probably be something better for the winter right now. Ooh. So we got a locked room, but I see that there's a door. Now, what is this? Is this slime? Bile splatter. God knows what that came from. Oh, boy. Plastic wrapper, toilet paper. I know there's a quest giver that will do that will make toilet paper requests, but I'm not really interested in just carrying it around till we find them, if we find them. Okay. This is interesting. I will take the scrub brush and I think the detergent. We're not currently carrying anything that's filthy, but that could become very helpful. All right, let's see. I should make a washboard and just get like a little washing kit. This is not the worst place in the world. Another canvas sack. I've stopped picking those up. They're really not helpful, to be honest. Oops, there was still something right here. Splatter guard. Oh, interesting. That's something you put over like a frying pan. Okay, that's the outdoors. So let's check. Oh, potential water. 10 liters of clean water. Well, I just picked up, yeah, the plastic bottle. We'll grab that. Well, this is definitely getting marked here. So we'll say clean water. What was it, 10 liters? It's probably 9-ish now since I just took a little bit. So we'll say 9 liters. And I might mark that book, too, that we just saw. Yeah, I don't feel like carrying around books at the moment. Glass jars are helpful, though. Actually, whoops, let's go ahead and just dispense water into those real quick, if we can carry it. I did craft up a stick and bindle, but it's just not that great. Honestly, since you have to carry it in your hand, I was like, I'd rather have this axe with me. So that's what we've got. Currently, we've got the wood axe wielded in our hand, which is a very effective weapon. Of course, Jack himself is much better with the piercing weapons. So at some point, we'll want to stash this axe away. Just use it for, you know, tool purposes, and we'll make another spear, better spear. But let's see. So we're going to go through the window to get in here real quick. Oh, is there literally nothing? No. Interesting. Well, not a big deal. We expect it to be pretty light, especially at a place like this. Yeah. Well, that's officially it. Oh, there's a couple of bodies on the street here in front of us. Let's check these real quick. They don't look... Oh, we got some rings. This person was decked out here, wasn't? Let's see how much cash they've got on them. Ah, they're cash. They're all bling and no actual cash. That's funny. We'll take that. And cargo fence. Can't fit them. Okay, nothing great, but let's definitely go check this car real quick. See here. I'm pretty sure we're fairly safe in the area, but you never know in this crazy game. Oh, okay. It's got a decent little trunk. I'll take the glow stick. I don't see any... No med kit. This does not look like a functioning vehicle to me, but of course we always try it. No, this thing just... probably doesn't even have an engine, does it? I don't know, but it's got a draining battery. Huh. It's got an engine. No, it doesn't have the engine. Yikes. Well, we'll go ahead and remember it too. I'm trying to remember all of the vehicles simply because we can come back and empty out their trunks or raid them for spare parts, you know. Let's check this little intersection. Sometimes we find interesting stuff at these locations. Looks like another jar. Pickles. That won't fit though, will it? Darn it. I might have to try and drop a little bit because I want the pickles. Let's see. Well, I'll figure something out here. Okay, well, forget the pickles, guys. They actually did inspire me, though. I remembered I'm only a couple of seatbelts away from being able to craft up a travois. One of the reasons I didn't at the previous place was just because it was too surrounded with enemies, but we're safe here, relatively speaking, in this crazy Cataclysm world, but I think we can make a travois. So I've smashed a couple of the dressers here, or the bookshelves. We've got 4 planks. Let's go ahead and do this together. I just recently learned how to do this too during a live stream, so thank you so much to the chatters who helped me during that. Really appreciate it. We're just going to search for frame right out the bat. We want 2 of the light wooden frames, so you can see we'll need a few more planks, but the most important part of the seat belts here, we've got 6 of them because we need 2 of these. So let's do this. We'll just put it down, start working. Okay, there we go. So we got 1 frame. Now we need the second one, like I said. So let's just smash this thing down here real quick. Okay, there we go. Was that enough? 6 planks. Oh, that was definitely enough. All right, so we shall go right back in. Do frame. Boom. There we go. Put it down. So this, if I can remember how to make this correctly, this is going to be huge. So now we go into the vehicle. Or I'm sorry, construction, and we want to start a vehicle construction right there. Yeah, we've got 2 wooden frames. We'll construct it right there to there. Beautiful. Enter new vehicle name. Wait, you know what? I think I did that incorrectly here. Yeah. Wait, maybe not. Let's try it again here. Start vehicle construction. Right there. Whoops. Oh. No, okay, definitely didn't do that correct. Yeah, I'll get it. Okay, so I think the reason I wasn't seeing it here in the list, I figured it out. Yeah, we're actually missing a belt to assemble the light frame to it. Dang it, so I'm 1 belt shy. Yeah, I just examined the vehicle, and if you go to install, it should pop up bright white like these 2, but of course if you search for it, like I said, yeah, it's grayed out. Damn, so we need 1 more rope, and there's plenty of string around here because there are some curtains. Boy, oh boy, I just don't know because I don't have a lot of string. I've been collecting as much as I could, but I've realized it takes a while to craft that rope up. This is what it's about, though. You know, I've got to get resourceful. So let me just see what we can do with all the different curtains in this house right now. Oh boy, guys, this took me a while, but I collected enough long strings from the curtains to make a short rope, and I'm really hoping this is going to be enough. We are in the dark now. I don't know if that matters with the vehicle, though. So if we go to install, travois, it's there, it's lit up. See, this is what threw me off, because I was expecting to just see it, but Of course, I didn't have the resources, so that makes more sense. Yeah, it's a really easy recipe, especially if you remember to get the seat belts out of cars, so you don't have to stress about making rope like I just did. But of course, oh, look at that! You can't. It's hard to see because it's in the dark. Let's go ahead and grab it with our G button. Oh, game changer here, folks. Let's go outside for a second. Look at that. Look at that. It is a beautiful piece of machinery. Yeah, I wish it kind of followed me properly, you know, like it turned, but who cares? I don't care. Oh, so I assume we'll want to load it up using, yes, our inventory management screen here. This is glorious. Look at this. Okay, so I can put a bunch of stuff that I've favorited, you know, just so it wouldn't get stacked off. But like the duct tape, I don't need to be carrying the cigarettes, the compressor. Whoa. Yeah, like give me a moment, guys. We'll be right back. I'm going to sort all this out. And yeah, we might actually just make a quick run right back to this cabin. Grab that shotgun and the compound bow. Throw it on the travois. What do you say? Oh, well, for those of you with keen eyes, you might have noticed that Jack named his travois Timmy. That's right, Timmy the travois. I started to head outside, and I was going to double back to the cabin as we discussed, but I realized that going through the woods with the travois is pretty much not possible, and it actually is quite fatiguing to drag Timmy around, so we might have to try and stick to the roads with him. He might have fairly limited use just because I'm having to go off the road so often to avoid monsters. But I think we can get back to the cabin up here. What I'm going to plan on doing in the morning is we'll hit the road, go up from that point to avoid the Migos scout tower here, and then of course I'll hit right over there. Open field, I think Timmy won't give me too much trouble, but I'm gonna have to stop and rest and stuff. Oh my god, what a time not to have picked Indefatigable or even athletics, because I almost went with athletics, but I tripled down on mechanics, and we still haven't even seen a usable car. That's just how it is here in Cataclysm. You can always try and prepare for whatever may come at you, but then the game throws something crazy and you don't know what to do. But I do really love having the inventory space here of Timmy. Look at this. Everything's on here. The wood axe is on there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and craft up another spear type weapon in the morning, because I am just so much more comfortable carrying those around with that extra range. But anyway, it's time to sleep. I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and go to one of the beds, even though, I mean, none of the rooms are secure. I could try and crawl onto the roof and sleep. The good thing about not having a lot of gear, including backpacks, is our encumbrage is not bad at all. So, or encumbrance, I should say. And maybe I won't live to regret this decision, but we're just gonna sleep right here next to the broken glass. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. All right, we'll set an alarm to. Oh, we're very hungry and thirsty. We should go stand by Timmy. He's got all the good stuff with him. What's up, Tim? Come here, buddy. Zoom and get a little meal. I did get those pickles from. That's not as much as I thought we had here. Where are the pickles? Wait a second. Are you holding out on me, Timmy? There they are. Huh. Did I just not see them? Oh, yeah, at the very top. For some reason, I'm completely blind, guys. But sometimes you just get a little information overload with this game, no doubt about it. Alright, so we're very thirsty, very hungry. I was crafting up a bunch of different lockpicks and such while I waited for night to fall. Alright, that's good. We're fine. I think I'll grab... Oops. I'll drag Timmy with me, so in the morning when we wake up super hungry and thirsty, it won't be a big deal. He'll be right next to me. Alright, look at this. We're going to go ahead and lay down, have a little sleep. Let's do it. Hopefully we survive our first night. Come on, Jack, you can do this. Save it. Give me a 4-hour alarm, please. Oh man. Well, we woke up at 11:30 p.m. Dang it, I should have set that alarm for a little bit longer, but not a big deal. He'll probably have trouble falling back asleep, but he did wake up hungry, so at least we can rifle through Timmy here. Protein ration bar, sure. That should fill us up all on its own. So, back to sleep we go here. And this time we'll just do another 4 hours, because that should put us just about daybreak-ish. We'll see how that goes. Alright, good morning everybody. We have moved from the bedroom to the dining room. We got a little crafting action going on from last night, so I popped the glow stick. It's still not quite sunrise, but this will work. We're not tired at all, so like I say, a little bit of crafting time. Also, I just want to check. Okay, he is happy. Good, good, good. No worries. Life is good in the Cataclysm world. We slept last night with our little boy Timmy. But let's see here. I've got everything I need, and I was just checking around for interesting crafting stuff. Like I said, I'm going to finish up that in process. I think it's what is it? It's a makeshift lockpick. That's what I'm thinking of. But I was noticing wearable camera. This looks interesting for sure. So instead of just having in my pocket, now I can literally wear my camera around my neck. It probably added a little bit of encumbrance. Yeah, there it is right there. But it's sorted properly, so it's still probably a bit easier in my pockets for sure now, but nonetheless I'm gonna keep this is almost done here, so yeah, I'm gonna keep crafting a little bit just until the sun comes up, and then we're gonna follow through with our plans and try not to get killed by some filthy aliens. Oh, it's a little bit rainy outside, guys, but that's okay. We'll deal with the rain. It's the creatures that I'm most worried about, but we're still nice and dry here in our little house, and you can see I was trying to find stuff to craft to kill time, and I came across the practicing menu. So I actually practice in athletics, got that up to 2. We got our knowledge of dodging up too. I practiced a little bit of dodging, so we're going to go ahead and stop now. It is getting a little bit, the sun's up, so let's see if it's bright. It is, raining, but I think we've got good visibility. Oh, yeah. Wow. The ambiance of the rain. Now, I've got my headphones plugged in, the MP3 player. I had that on while we were exercising, essentially. I'm going to turn it off, try and save the batteries on it. Oh, I almost forgot Timmy. Dear Lord, Timmy. Oh, I thought it felt like a light trip there for a second. Oh, Timmy, I love you, buddy, but you're a big guy. You're a real big guy. So we're going to hit the road. He travels fine. It's just keep an eye on my stamina up here because it does drain. It actively drains dragging this guy. Well, I take that back. No, it is. Okay, I was going to say maybe it won't since we leveled athletics now, but it does appear to be. Oh, yeah. It's not the end of the world. Here's what I do. Boom, boom, and it's back. But I expect we're going to be ready for a good night's rest tonight. Oh, man. I'm surprised we're not wet either currently, but maybe that effect will pop up soon enough. Oh, no. We've got a slime in our sights. I think I see him, too. There he is. Damn it. Well, he doesn't see us yet, so that's fortunate. God dang it, I was hoping we could get through. The slime pit's right there. I was thinking maybe we could even sneak past it, but... Well, I always kind of scoffed at these trails, the dirt trails through the woods, thinking in the sense that, oh man, there's almost nothing to them, like there's virtually no trail, but with Timmy behind me, every little extra space I can get here is going to make a huge difference, so I think it looks like we're going to be hitting the trails today, boys. Oh, we've also got a Dermatik nest, which is a dang unfortunate situation because there's several military corpses right next to it. That's another potential gold mine of armor and even weapons, but can't get to it right now, so wow. So I am discovering that actually finding these traveling roads, or hiking trails, I guess I should call them, is very important to us. Hey, we got a still. Okay. We'll head up there. I hope there's nobody guarding it. Oh my god, and of course, no more than seconds later, I see a Dermatik. Yeah, we're 2 tiles away, and they're just out and about. Damn. Well, there goes that plan. We are not heading through that area. We shall turn around. I don't know where we're going to... Oh, Timmy collides with the tree. Come on, Timmy. I think Timmy was a very appropriate name. But, yeah, we're going to double back now. Gosh, I guess we have to leave behind the shotgun and the bow and arrow, but... No, you know what? I can't do that. I can't. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Timmy here, and I'm going to go at least get the bow and arrow, because I'm currently not equipped with anything in my hands. So I'm going to literally run. Oh, he's colliding with the bush. Oh, dear Lord, Timmy. Yeah, he's going to stay right here. We will stop dragging him. Of course, I'm going to remember his position. Beautiful. Just confirm that. There it is on the map, Timmy. And we're going to make the long trek back alone, sadly. But this time, yeah, when we spot slimes, at least I can pop on my auto travel and duck into the shadows of the woods. Oh boy, well, as I mentioned, old Jack here does like a drink now and again. So when he heard that there was a still in sight, we decided to move our way towards it. Don't worry, we are going to break and head this way, as long as we survive whatever is guarding this. But no, in actuality, I've never explored a still, so I'm very curious to see what we've got here at this location. Let's go ahead and turn off the auto travel. Just makes it so much easier to get in and out of places. Oh, looks like we're already hitting gold. A shovel. Interesting. We will wield this, and we will go to look for graves that we can dig up at some point. Not right this second. So there's stuff kind of just yeah, it's just scattered everywhere. Look, there's a pipe down here. Oh, I want the pipe. No, Timmy. Oh, where are you, Timmy? That's okay. Tell you what, let's just see what's in here. Ooh. Desperate for a backpack. Let's see. Moonshine. Wow. That was a lot. Okay. Let's interact here. Oh, really? Nothing to interact with. Just this boy. No brew to ferment. Wow. Okay. Let's check these, actually. Can we interact? Okay. Nothing in that one. Ah, they're both empty. Well, not a big deal. I would like to take the wooden step ladder, too. Those are kind of handy, but... no, it's not that important. The shovel was a good find, and the moonshine. Oh, Lord. I mean, I was half kidding when I said Jack likes booze. We will let him drink a little bit. He's not an addictive personality. I did that intentionally in case he gets sad or, you know, has to go after a zombie child or something. But this might be great for for trading. I'm sorry, not crafting. Although it might actually work for some Molotov cocktails now that I think about it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm glad we made the trip over there, no doubt about it. But most importantly, I think I need to take this shovel back to Timmy and drop it off. Otherwise, I won't be able to pick up the compound bow. Okay, we are approaching the cabin. It's pretty close. You can see it there. Of course, we're sandwiched in between the Migo Scout Tower and the stupid bandits up here. The raiders, no less. They never bothered us, but we didn't really stay long at this location. Just looted it and left. But, this is the site of Timmy's birthplace here. Or no, we crafted it the other one, didn't we? Let's see here. Oh, nail sheets. Alright, this isn't why we came. I've already looted most of this area, but we've got a shotgun here, of course. And I did make the stick and bundle, left it. Couldn't pick this up, couldn't carry it. Of course, we can wield it, but most importantly, this is what we've come for right here. Oh, yes. So we're going to wear the quiver. We're going to wield the bow. No, we're going to wield the compound bow. Store in my inventory. There we go. Awesome. Oh, yes. Selected carbon fires. Default ammo is ready to go. So we are equipped here, boys and girls. Look at the range on this. Whoa, that's... wow, 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 wow. Now, of course, don't forget, Jack is a decent marksman. He's got a little bit of skill there in marksmanship. And with our new bow, doesn't that open up some practicing options? Or shouldn't it? Let's check here. Did I move past it? Let's see. Unarmed, melee, dodge, computer, athletics, knives and shivs. What are we missing for marksmanship? A tool with gun of one or more. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Because I don't see anything for archery specific. Well, no worries, guys. This game is so deep. Every moment I'm playing, I'm learning something, basically. And I hope every moment you're watching this series, you're enjoying it. Please let me know down in the comments, guys. But I think that'll do it for this one today. So hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share it with your friends if they're also fans of Cataclysm. And of course, I will see you guys on the next one. Hey everyone, I just want to give a personal thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their contributions help make my work possible, and I am tremendously grateful to them. I'd also like to extend an invitation to you to help support my work on Patreon as well. Your donations allow me to upgrade my PC and avoid the dreaded hardware despair. It also gives me more time to devote to new projects and create longer content such as live streaming. No matter what you decide, thank you for visiting my channel.